Hello guys, welcome to the 5 Star Moms channel. It's been a minute. Yes, how are you doing? And how was the last episode on mothers versus nannies or mommy versus nanny? I hope you enjoyed the episode. So today is going to be another differentiation. I hope I'll be able to do justice to it. Please stay tuned. So today we're going to be talking about being a working mom or being a stay-at-home mom. Okay, working mom versus stay-at-home mom. That's what today's episode is all about. Right. So, working mom is a mom who works. A stay-at-home mom is a mom who stays at home, as literal as that can be. So, we are going to do something real quick, and the first thing will be to define the pros of a working mom. A working mom always has quit, like she has money. See, that's enough motivation for someone like me. Money is very, very important, and financial stability is one thing that you need to have. So I won't tell you what to do for now till you get to the end of the video, but financial stability is one of the advantages of being a working mom. Another thing is career fulfillment. If you're a career woman, you want to pursue a career, there's something with fulfillment of doing something you are good at, you are passionate about, you enjoy doing. That is enough for you to be a working mom. And the third is social interaction. You will have people around you who have a same set of values, would have experiences. You get to meet new people, you get to network, you make new friends. So those three things in itself would encourage you to be a working mom. Some things would be challenges. Okay, time management. Okay, because you're a working mom, there's this guilt that will come with, I'm working, I don't think I have enough time for my husband, I don't have enough time for my kids, how do I handle all of this? So time management could be a challenge. Guilt, that guilt there, mom guilt. See, whether you're a working mom or you're a stay-at-home mom, there's this mom guilt that every one of us gets to face. So I hope we're going to be able to deal with that in one of the episodes that I'll be shooting sometime very soon. Okay, and cost of childcare. So because you will not be at home to take care of your kids when you need to employ somebody. Remember we spoke about mommy versus nanny last week, and what I specified was the fact that a mommy and a nanny can work together. So it's not a tug of war, it's not a battle. So you can actually pay for childcare, and hopefully you are at a point in your career where you can employ 1 or 2 nannies to take care of your kids, depending on how many kids you have. All right, so now let's talk about the pros of a stay-at-home mom. Quality time with kids. Trust me, your kids will have quality time with you. You will have fun, you get to play with them, you get to know the personality of each of your kids, and that's a very good positive one. Flexibility, you can do whatever you like at any time. You can wake up this morning and say, okay guys, we are going to be making cookies. Tomorrow we are going to say we're going to paint the wall, we're going to make the wall of your bedroom a canvas, we're going to paint something beautiful out of it. You can say, we are going shopping this day, we're going to the park, we are doing something adventurous together, we're going swimming. So flexibility, you are able to do whatever it is. And then there's reduced stress from work. Because you are a stay-at-home mom, there's the stress that you would have gotten from working in an office is very different. So yeah, then let's talk about the financial strain. Financial strain, hey, is a disadvantage. So I mean, I could just wake up this day and say, oh, I want to go to Brazil to have breakfast this morning. If I'm a stay-at-home mom, trust me, I wouldn't be able to afford that. So what financial stability does for you as a working mom, you wouldn't be able to do that as a stay-at-home mom. It means that you always have to depend on your husband, and depending on your husband is not even the issue. It's the fact that you have things that you need to happen for you that you just always have to call you and say, baby, can you do this for me? That's not one of the things that you want for yourself. Well, let me not say that's one of that. Let me not speak for you. Let me speak for myself, right? So, lots of career progression. You could be a stay-at-home mom if you are sure that that's what you've decided. That okay, I do not want to tread the path of career. That being a stay-at-home mom is a beautiful plan. But if you are thinking to yourself, okay, I want to take care of my kids for 10 years, but what happens during that 10-year period? That's a question you have to be able to sincerely ask and answer yourself and say, would it be easy for me to get back into the industry? If I'm going to get back, what level do I have to start from? Do I have to go being an intern at that particular age? Imagine being an intern at age 37, at age 35. Is this something you can handle? Because the people who are just entering the industry will be 21, 22. So are you going to be on the same level with those kind of people? Would the organization even want to employ you at a particular age? So these are questions that you want to ask yourself. Social isolation is a thing. You would feel left out. Yes, you have time with your kids, but you would not know what is happening in a particular industry. So those are questions that you need to ask yourself now. So being able to choose between choosing to be a working mom or being a stay-at-home mom is definitely up to you, and it's a conversation you want to have with your husband. Trust me, you don't want to make this decision by yourself, because what was the reason you got married in the first place? So have this conversation and say, if I'm a stay-at-home mom, so for some of us it's not even really about the money. Yes, financial stability is good reason. For financial stability is good reason. I mean, earning in every currency, earning in dollars is a good reason to want to be a working mom, and so much better if you're even working from home, right? So if that's a thing, you say, okay baby, would you pay me? I'll be a stay-at-home mom. So it might not even be the money, it might just be the environment, meeting people. So a working mom, I could say, if you're a working mom, why not do hybrid kind of a thing? So you work 2 days in the office, you do 3 days at home. So that way you're a working stay-at-home mom, if there's anything like that. Assess your financial situation. Is this something you both can handle? Can you both survive? Yeah, I'll use the word survive. Can you both survive on one person's income, right? So is this something you are willing to do? Evaluate your career goals. Like I said earlier, is this something that you know that you will not come to regret with time? The moment there's a possible feeling of regret, my sister, just walk. Just walk. So like I said, it's not necessarily about the money, because the man can give you an option and say, I would pay your salary, I would even pay you ×4. Imagine you are earning $5,000 monthly and your husband says, I'm going to pay you $20,000 monthly. $20,000 monthly. That is not the issue. The issue is the fulfillment you get from doing something you love, something you are passionate about, aside taking care of kids, right? So evaluate your career goals. Are you willing to sacrifice your career on the altar of motherhood? If that's a yes, then I mean, being a stay-at-home mom will be good, because we don't want a angry stay-at-home mom. No, we don't want that. So we do not force you to work. Hopefully you marry somebody who has sense, that wouldn't force you not to work or would force you to stay at home. So these are the things you have to be able to sincerely answer questions. Consider your childcare options. Can you afford it? Would you stay at home for 1 year while taking some courses online, then you go back to work? Or would you rather work from home? Those are things that you have to weigh. Can you afford proper childcare? Would you take your child to a daycare or a school where these are questions that you have to answer. You have to answer sincerely. And don't forget, these questions that you're answering, you're not answering them alone. You're answering them with your partner, because you are in this together. And think about personal fulfillment. Would I stay at home because my kids want me to be at home and let my career suffer? Those are questions you have to answer. Would I work because my family needs money, but I will deal with guilt? How do I manage mom guilt? Those are questions you have to ask yourself. You have to discuss with your partner, like I said, because these are things that you would help you, will guide you. So there's no one size. It's not a one size fits all situation. I mean, what will work for my family will not work for you. So be sincere with yourself. Oh, I would want to work, but can I stay at home for 6 months? Can I stay at home for 1 year? Yes. Can I take a career break to set my life to set my house in order? Those are questions you have to be able to answer. Yeah, that will be all for now. I hope that I tried to solve. Well, I feel like, okay, these days our episodes are being more of this versus this. I hope it continues like that. So if you have any suggestions of things that you want me to talk about, please do so. Remember, this is 5 Star Moms channel and is for moms. So everything that will make you as a mom thrive on this momming journey. Remember our tagline: we don't go through momming alone. So I am here for you. FK is here for you. Okay, I love you so much and I am rooting for you. So whatever it is that you decide, remember, carry your partner along, carry your husband along. Okay, till I come again your way on the next episode next week. How did I forget to tell you not to like and subscribe and to comment on this beautiful channel? I know you are enjoying this and I want every mom out there, black, white, brown, Caucasian, to be a part of this. So please share with your fellow mommy friends, with fellow mommies. Bye.